The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him. Sticks.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Watson going to throw right away. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Watson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Slot receiver, headed right. 3rd and long for Watson. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll run it. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 3-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. Downfield for Njoku. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man. Downfield, it is Adams. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
To throw on second down is Watson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. Second and a yard. He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Hines now to return.
19 times on return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They put Adams in motion. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Hudson. And the Browns are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Round 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. They put Wilson in motion. Ooh. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Hall. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Watkins motioning over. 2nd down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 40.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That's taken in by Chubb. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. Now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw is Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 49-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle there at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's 2nd and 6. Conklin goes in motion. On the run, here's Hall. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Browns 14.
They put Adams in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. They put Adams in motion. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On first down, it's Watson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A give. Here's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Watkins motioning over. We give to Hall. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Lawrence. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run. It's Hall. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Jets are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Watson to throw. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Watson now on first down. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They get 22 yards there. It's a Browns first down. Shotgun snap to Watson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now first down throw for Watson. He's going to air this one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Tripping up crazy, just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snap back.